Hello and welcome to Tarot and Oracle for the Soul. This week I will be doing a flip through of the Celtic Wisdom Tarot by Caitlin Matthews. It comes with 78 full color cards and a 128 page hardcover book with 100 illustrations. This was published by Destiny Books in Rochester, Vermont. So this deck was gifted to me probably like 15 years ago by a friend of mine who worked at the publishing company. And I'm finally getting around to doing an unboxing. Well, not an unboxing, because I mean, obviously, I've used this deck. The box is a little sad for the wear, but the book, I love the book. So we'll flip through the book. I love the triple spiral. So illustrations are by Olivia Raynor. Copyright 1999. So here are the contents. We have the Celtic realms. Divination by Tree. Using the cards, reversed cards. Care of the cards, diviners, responsibilities. We have ethics and divination. The wisdom cards. We also have the wheel of the year here. So this is a different take on the tarot. The names have been changed, as well as the suits. So battle represents Samhain, city is here, guardian, and the symbol is sword. Suit of skill represents Imbolc, the city, this guardian, and the spear. Art is Beltane, and the cauldron. Knowledge, this season, city, guardian, and stone. So that would be earth. So this book is definitely very different, and so is the divination system. But it's a gorgeous book, hardcover. It has stood the test of time. So actually, this deck, yeah, I've had it about 15 years. Here are the backs of the cards. I don't have these cards in order because I did a VR and I used this. It was my green and Celtic decks. So the cards are very flimsy, very bendy. They're really big. You see my hand. They're also very thick. I have a traditional tarot size deck right here, Tarot at the End of the Rainbow. This is by Lo Scarabo. So I'll show the comparison size of the cards with this. So you can see a lot wider and a lot longer. This sits in my hand like that, like perfectly. And the cardstock on the Celtic Wisdom It's a little bit more plasticky and a lot more glossy. Like these are kind of a weird feeling. These feel more like paper. So I know I haven't used these very much because I don't like very large cards. I don't have like the smallest hands, but I don't have the biggest hands either. So if you do want to use these cards, it's basically like learning a whole new system. But if you do practice Celtic paganism, then you'll love this deck. I am working with a different set of tarot cards and oracle cards each week in the month of March. So I think I'm gonna try to work with this deck and see how it reads. I haven't played with this deck in a really long time. I was gifted this deck when I first started playing with tarot and oracle, and I haven't used it since. But since I feature this in my green and Celtic tag, I feel like this is the perfect deck to play with this month. Right now, I am playing with the Mystic Martian Oracle and the Adventure Tarot. I am really connecting and really loving the Adventure Tarot, where the Mystic Martian Oracle, I just am not connecting with it, and it's not giving me spot on readings. I know that the readings are incorrect. So I think that the Mystic Martian has been done better in other oracle decks that I actually own. So I'm debating about listing that deck on my Pango Cozy Reads with Sarah and selling it. I can't connect with it. So I really love how rich and saturated the colors are. The cards take place, there's a lot of nature scenes, there's a lot of spirals. I love spirals. So I'm gonna show like the suit of battle. So again, you have the season, and then you have each card here. But I'll flip through because each card is named different. So you have augury, dialogue, courtship, judgment, combat, foundation, adventure, elopement, revelation, and then quest. And then you have woman, warrior, queen, and king. So I do like how balanced this deck is if you're looking for a really balanced deck. So again, it is the same dialogue, courtship, judgment, combat, foundation, adventure, elopement, revelation, quest, woman, warrior, queen, and king. So those are two of the suits. I will shuffle a card and read from the book so we get an idea of the writing. Yeah, I don't love shuffling big. If the cards are too big, I'm just never gonna play with the deck. And that's just the reality of it. All right, so we have the dreamer. All right, so you get a full page with the picture, and then you have the tree, and then the title letter, divinatory meaning, and then the background. So the tree is the U. The title letter is I, whole I. Upright means hope, insight, inspiration, healing, unconditional love, optimism, keeping faith, dreams, aspiration, widening horizons, promise, and opportunity, a period of calm after the storm, recovery. It also gives reversed, so hopes, dash, doubt, short-sighted outlook, poor health, negative self-image, pessimism, insecurity, self-doubt, lack of trust, swept into a spiral of activity. So it says background. The dreamer shows the god Nodens, also called Ariel, faith, true seer, and Nadu, a glut, silver arm. Nodens had a shrine at Lidani on the banks of the Severn in Gloss, dedicated to healing and dream incubation. Pilgrims would invoke the healing deity and sleep the night in special cubicles or abatons. In the morning, their dreams would be submitted for interpretation to the ocular priests of the shrine. Double-headed figures that look both ways appear all over the Celtic world. One head has the outward sight of the physical senses, the other the inward sight of the seer or dreamer. The second sight in Gaelic is called an da shelta, or two sights. The star in this card reminds us of our origins and is deeply encoded in every cell of our body. The tree of the Celtic otherworlds is the yew, gateway to the land of promise. Its evergreen spines and red berries create the appearance of a tree on fire. It is the most enduring and ancient of trees. Soul wisdom. The dreamer of growth gives us the necessary space to dream and discover ourselves so that healing may come. What is the important source of refreshment in your own life? All right, so I like that question at the end to have you reflect and give the card meaning to you. That is the walkthrough and a quick flip through of the Celtic Wisdom Tarot by Caitlin Matthews. I'll see you all next time.